Well, the big three, Jason Grimson, Cam Hart and Swayze will head off to Tamworth for another step towards the $1 million bonus, with only Albury and Penrith to come. Should be a walk in the park for the champ. I caught up with Cam to discuss Swayze's prospects at Tamworth, also his outstanding book of drives here on Saturday night. Well, Cam, first of all, congratulations. Another successful season, 2024. Over 200 winners Australia-wide, plus the New Zealand Cup, and taking out the state premiership once again with over 190 winners.
Yeah, thank you. It was another successful season, and obviously had a lot of great support from some awesome trainers and owners as well. So, and all over Australia, not only in Sydney. So, yeah, really happy with the year, and hopefully we can have another big 25.
It's going to get a little bit tougher, and that's probably how you like it, because Jet Turnbull and Will Rickson, who finished second and third respectively, are starting to nip at your heels.
Yeah, they're both very talented drivers, and every year Jet's only just started, but every year Will's just gotten better and better, and as far as his results go, and he's really chasing me down the last couple of years, so definitely keeps me on my game, and really appreciate that sort of friendly rivalry. And
strong opposition means that things are going well.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. And here in Sydney, it's such a strong driver's room. So, if you're not going to work hard, then it's hard to stay at the top. And obviously, everyone's trying to chase me at the moment. And hopefully, we can have another good year this year.
We're going to expect a huge crowd at Tamworth on Friday night for the running of the Cup. And we see Swayze go around. It's going to be about $1.04 in respect to his runners, the owners, and everyone concerned. This is an inferior field than what he's used to meeting.
Yeah, he's definitely well graded, that's for sure. There's no secret there, and just got to hope that he gets around safe. Expect to be putting him into the race pretty early, and hopefully everyone can come out and watch him and put on a show for him.
Well, no doubt, Cam, there won't be any resistance to you taking the lead, and from that point onwards, it's firstly going to be a paid barrier trial.
Yeah, well, hopefully. You never know with racing, but on paper it looks like he should be able to get around and control the race, but like I said, it is horse racing, so anything can happen. You can always be unlucky, but he's definitely, he's the best horse I've ever driven, and he's come up with a race that's very suitable.
What's it like sitting behind him?
Oh, it's just incredible. He's such a powerhouse. He's just so strong, and just the sectionals he can run for long periods of time is what probably separates him from the rest of them. And probably similar to Leap to Fame, they're probably both standouts like that. They can just keep rolling those strong sectionals for 2 miles really. So. Not a lot of horses can.
Cam, is it a matter of cuddling for most of the trip and then just let him burn the last 200 metres just to get the legs pumping, because he's got 2 more assignments, Albury and Penrith?
Yeah, look, with these great horses, especially the way he races, he always races tough. You don't want to be using, unnecessary hard runs on them. They only got so many in them, so we don't want to be going crazy or anything like that. But in saying that, I'm sure there's a big crowd that's come out to watch him, and hopefully we can make it an exciting race.
And it is exciting. In a space of 24 hours, we're going to see Swayze. And the good news is his half brother, Leap to Fame, returns to racing at Albion Park on Saturday night after abort his Inter-Dominion campaign. So the 2 brothers will be going around on Friday and Saturday night. That's great for harness racing.
Yeah, it is great for harness racing, and obviously Grant had a few issues with Leap to Fame, and it was sad to see him out of the Inter-Dominion series. For us here at home, we'd like to have watched him, but it's just great that he's obviously back to full health now. I think it was a little bit iffy there for a little bit, just from things I've seen in the media, so it's great to have him back at the track.
Well, no one competes harder than you and your driving compete in the opening event on Saturday night. The winner of his past 4 coming off a very solid win.
Yeah, he was super. He's done a really good job, and hopefully he can continue on.
Yeah, he's nicely drawn in gate 40. You look to dominate this race from the top.
Yeah, hopefully there is a little bit of speed underneath him, but he can probably sit up or lead, and he's shown that he's a good leader here, but he can also probably sit, and he might even concentrate a little bit better with the trail, so there's options there for me.
Over to race 2, Super Seeds having his first start for Jared Orchard, beautifully drawn in gate 2, having his first start since June 2023. He's trialled twice and looked very good in doing so. He's obviously had some issues, Cam, but you've decided to drive Sheffield Sparky.
Yeah, Jared's horse Super Seed, he has trialled up really nicely. I just went with Sparky this week, just thought his last probably 2 or 3 runs have been really good, and thought he was very unlucky not to win last 2 Saturdays ago now, and he sat parked for 2300 and just got beat, so I think that'll probably put him in pretty good stead to be hard to beat in this race.
Dean Atkinson's been doing a wonderful job with this fella.
Yeah, he's done an awesome job. He's obviously always poked around here on the Saturdays, and he'd pick up checks with the right run. But Dean's got him going really well. He's feeling great at the moment, and expect him to be pretty hard to beat in that race.
Race 3 is one of the highlights due to the fact Captain's Dock will be going around, and Terry was a heat seeker, but you're driving My Ultimate Rony, a class act for the first few seasons. He's been off the scene now for over a year. What was the issue, Cam?
Yeah, I'm not too sure the exact issue, but he needed a lengthy period of time off, and I think he spent most of it down at Rio de Jano Stud, and they've actually put him on the water walker, I think, and sort of got him back. And then, Jared's obviously put a fair few months of work into him now, and anything he does on Saturday he's going to obviously improve off. We know how good he is when he's right, but being a stallion now and that long period off, he's probably going to take a couple of runs to get back to his best. But hopefully we can start off on the right foot.
He's drawn the outside gate in the mile event, but those 3 trials all very pleasing.
Yeah, that's right. He's gotten better and better each trial. I thought his last one felt really sharp, coming off a quick quarter. So obviously from the bad barrier it's going to be pretty tough Saturday, but hopefully it gives him a good foundation to get into his prep.
Well, the feature is the Ador Me Stakes, and here you're driving another brilliant performer, the mare RD's Express, back from a spell. She has been scratched on a couple of occasions of late, Cam.
Yeah, I think she's been okay. Jace has just been trying to find the right race for her. I think she might have been scratched out of a free-for-all or something like that, but just keeping her to the mare's grade this week, and sat behind her a couple of times in work this week, and she feels great. So really happy to have her back at the track. She's a super mare. Yeah,
she's also trialled exceptionally well.
Yeah, she has. In those free-for-all trials, she's dominated one on the front end there and looked really sharp a few weeks back, and I expect her to be pretty hard to beat.
You're drawn gate 9, press forward?
Yeah, I think so. She's we know how strong she is. She's very versatile, but in a mare's grade, I'll be expecting to drive her pretty positively.
And just to your outside is the other outstanding mare, IQ Smiling, back from a spell and also been trialling well.
Yeah, she's obviously a super mare. She got over the top of us in Brisbane over the Winter Carnival, so I was really happy to see that we drew inside her. It'll make it a little bit easier for us, but still got to respect her. She is a great mare as well.
Yeah, you'd probably want to keep her to your outside.
Yeah, well, that's probably be the plan, I'd say. They're both first up, so probably can't be doing anything silly with either of them. I'm sure Luke's probably thinking the same, but they're obviously the class mares in the race.
You've also got My Moonlight Dream. As we know, Seaton Gromit doesn't hand up too often.
Yeah, that's right. She's obviously got super gate speed, so we won't be able to cross her, but hopefully we can keep pushing on. I think pretty confident that we can hopefully get the front off him, but we'll wait and see. If we have to sit parked, we have to sit parked, but we'll see what happens.
I said to Seaton not long ago, and I wrote it in the truck guide, that Seaton only goes back if he drops his wallet, and Seaton said I'd have to think twice about that.
Yeah, he loves getting him off the gate, but here at Menangle you've got to be aggressive, I believe, and I've probably got similar sort of driving style, I guess, quite an aggressive style, but each to his own. He drives his own horses and he can do as he pleases.
Over to race 6 came our Uncle Jim for Leon Jerd. Last up winner at Penrith, but he's had some time off after bleeding from one nostril. Yeah,
I think he was all right. He pulled up okay, and then he's had a trial last week and he got around there fine. So he's a nice performed horse here, and I think it's only a smallish field. We'll just tuck him in, and he's always running home with the right run.
He's also got Rio de Jano Blue in the final event, drawn nicely in gate 1, but would certainly have to lift.
Yeah, he's probably been a bit below his form. He's been racing at Penrith a little bit and things like that, but he's drawn 1. He's going to be on the rail. There's probably a couple that are better than him in the race, but he might be able to sneak into the top 5.
Exciting drive, Swayze and RD's Express. No doubt you'll have plenty of public support and plenty of interest. Thanks for your time and go well.
No worries, thank you.